Hi, my name is Brian. I go to Menlo School. I am a rising junior, and for my starter project, I built the Simon Says game. So the way it works is it gives you a pattern, and you have to input that pattern. And if you input the wrong pattern, it resets the game, and you start again. So, the way this circuit works is it's all controlled by the ATmega microcontroller on the back. And this chip takes in the inputs from the user on this button pad here and gives back the output of the pattern or the next pattern that the user must enter. So, the way it works is under each of these buttons is an LED and a touch sensor. So when the button is pressed, it sends a signal to the chip that that button was pressed. Now, the chip has both a RAM and a ROM for memory. So it uses the ROM to store the overall pattern and the RAM to store the current pattern that the user is working on. And so each time the signal is sent to the chip, it compares it and outputs the correct response. So if the user were to get the wrong thing, then it does the wrong and lights and resets the game. There's also a speaker here, and this speaker has an internal circuit, so it has to be wiredness or direction because it has to display it has to produce the 4 different sounds for each of the buttons, as well as the initial sound and the end of game sound. There are 2 switches here. One is for the power to both the chip and the LEDs, and the other is just to the speakers, so you can control whether you're playing the game with sound or without sound. To supply power to the entire circuit, there are 2 batteries on either side. And also there are 2.1 microfarad resistors as well as a 10k ohm 2.01 microfarad capacitors and one 10k ohm resistor to make the circuit flow well and work in a basically all unified sense. Also within the chip there are timers, so they control both how it gives you how long you have to press the button before it ends the game on you, and also it controls the flashing of the buttons. And that's my project.